Count to three, they say. Oh, it's a lovely sunny day. What's today? Tuesday, the 11th of April, I think. Just 2.5 weeks to go to the Now What event, and I want to talk to you about supermarket shopping and wandering up and down the aisles, not knowing what you want to eat. So what's that got to do with the Now What event? Well, listen in. So just literally, I'm going to keep you for less than 10 minutes, because in less than 10 minutes I need to be away from the office and off out to coach one of my many clients. So been out coaching this morning, got another one this afternoon, and she's expecting me at 2 o'clock. So I promised Brad and I promised Pippa as one of the speakers that I would share with you some of the things that you can expect when you book to come along to see us all at the Now What event on the 27th of April in the View Cinema in Reading. 27th of April, View Cinema Reading, an all-day event with lots of fabulous speakers. Flattered and completely just fabulous to be involved with it. So what's that got to do with supermarket shopping? So here's the thing, as a business coach and as a speaker, I absolutely understand and get the whole self-development thing, of course, because it's what I do for a living. And I actually find it quite tough to find the right thing sometimes. You know, I don't always know what it is that I'm looking for. And about 4 or 5 years ago, I was looking for something to inspire me and to take me to a new place, because I always want to grow and develop and be better at what I do. And I got the opportunity to go to a 4-day event in London. And I didn't really know the guy who was running it. I went and scoped him out a little bit, and it seemed to strike a few chords with me. And I thought, well, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, it's going to cost me 4 days of my time, and of course the admission fee. But I didn't really know what to expect back. One of the things that I've coached over the years is, if you go into something like this, go with an agenda, go with a purpose, and go with what it is that you want to bring away. And what I sort of picked up on was that I went to this, I knew I was hungry. So the analogy was, I knew I was hungry, but I really didn't know what I wanted to eat. And this event that I was going to was something that I thought, well, maybe it's a bit like going into a supermarket, and I don't really know what it is that I want to eat. I'm starving hungry, and I'm wandering up and down the aisles looking for inspiration. These kind of events for me are really what I would describe the Now What event to be. Is that you don't necessarily need to know what it is that you're looking for, just know that you're hungry for something, whether it be personal growth, development, there may be something specifically that you want to fix. And so you're wandering up and down the aisle thinking, what is it that's going to jump out for me? But if you don't go, of course, if you don't go to the supermarket, you're going to sit at home hungry, and you're not going to know what it is. So I definitely think that this Now What event is one of those things that's going to trigger and resolve some of those hunger things. The whole idea of sitting in an audience with over 100 like-minded people, often the ingredients or the ready meal that comes at you isn't actually from the stage, you see it in somebody else's trolley. I know I talk strange analogies, but I'm kind of hoping I get that the message is coming across. So I want to share with you just 5 reasons why I think you should be there. It's less than 3 weeks away. If you haven't booked, seriously don't miss it. I don't know how many they're going to do of this year. Certainly, I'm not always around to be able to do these things. But I'm going to be sharing with you some mindset stuff, some tips on how to get out of your own way. I'm definitely going to impart some knowledge that will help you from a business capacity and from a business perspective, and some tips on how to take action. So, I share with you the formula for change, some tips about procrastination. I'll talk about willpower, which is mindset and action. So I seriously, in the time that I get before I get hooked off the stage, there's going to be loads of stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you. So you're going to be in a room full of like-minded people. You don't necessarily need to know what meal you're going shopping for. Just know that you're hungry, and this is possibly the best way to find something that's going to inspire you. I'm going to be sharing easy for you to say, mindset, knowledge and action with you on the day, providing I don't get hooked off the stage. It has a 100% guarantee, and like I said in the last video, if tight ass Mr. Burton doesn't give you your money back, I will, because I just know how much value there is in the day. And the last analogy I want to share with you is, I'm guessing most people that watch this will have been on an aeroplane at some point, and you've got the whole the air hostess there. What she's doing before you take off, she's telling you to put the mask on yourself before you help somebody else. It's okay in life to be just a little bit selfish now and again, and this is a day for you to have a day for you, because the better equipped you are gives you the opportunity to better help others. We're all on the planet to serve. Come to an event like this. I promise you, this isn't just about business, this is about personal development. The best time ever to ask this now what question is when you're in a good space, not a bad space. We tend to ask the now what question when we're in a bad space, and we don't always make the best decisions then. So come to an event when you're fired up, pumped and ready for something new. I call it the shift. When you're in that space, when you go to an event like this that is just so full of energy, and there's so many fabulous speakers, I can't begin to tell you, you will go away buzzing. When I came back from that 4-day event, I promise you, my wife said to me, who the fuck are you? So it really did change the way that I was looking at stuff. So anyway, there is somebody just about to knock on my door, so I'm going to go. Be there on the 27th. He's looking at me very strangely, just 2 minutes. He'll look back at this. So I've got to go. So, and I need to go coaching. So 27th of April at the View Cinema in Reading. Pippa, please put the link below. Make sure you book on, and I really look forward to seeing you there. Come and find me, and I'll give you a happy numbers badge. Take care. Bye bye.